Welcome to Reborn Reveal, a series of videos that give a quick glimpse into what we are working on behind the scenes for Heroes of Newerth Reborn. Lurking deep within the pit, the Jungle King awaits. Kongor has risen, stronger, fiercer, and ready to crush the unworthy.
Hey everyone, Rajix here. I am the lead designer of HoN Reborn and I am happy to be joining you today. One of the biggest changes we've made in Reborn is how we have approached Kongor. Not just in how he looks, but how he fits into the flow of the game. We have gone back to having a single powerful Kongor, rather than the two-split version from recent years. He now resides in a more thematic location, his own jungle lair on the southeastern side of the river, which feels more natural and makes controlling that part of the map a meaningful strategic decision. Kongor still uses his signature abilities. His ground slam and boulder toss will feel very familiar to veteran players, but where things get really exciting is in what happens after you slay him. Now, the team that lands the final blow gets to choose one of the three lanes, and Kongor will respawn as a powerful ally, marching down that lane. He will focus on clearing enemy creeps and start dealing immense damage to towers, forcing the opposing team to respond in any way possible. And while he is alive in the lane, he's not just a threat on the map, he also grants his team a scaling global buff, giving bonus damage, health and shield to allies. This rework gives teams a huge strategic incentive, not just to control Kongor, but to decide when and where to use him. It also creates dynamic late game moments where one fight can swing the momentum entirely. Overall, our goal was to make Kongor feel epic, impactful and rewarding, while still staying true to what HoN players have loved for years.
Hey everyone, Luca here to give you a brief rundown on the visual updates for Kongor and his lair. In Reborn, the big ape himself got a pretty extensive overhaul, from having a much more detailed model, new animation sets, to using high fidelity textures, all while his core design stayed true to the classic look from all those years ago. On top of that, we also touched up on his visual effects of his abilities, those being the slam and the infamous boulder throw, both of which now have a much bigger visual punch to them. The Kongor lair itself got redone from the ground up, expanding upon the foundations that were already there and leaning really hard into this primal motif. Bones, skulls, all sorts of trophies, both big and small, scattered throughout his lair, elements that really reflect the sheer savagery and strength of the beast. Gameplay-wise, it's bigger, giving the player more space for mobility, general positioning, and most importantly, accommodating those big game-changing teamfights that happen around the lair itself. Overall, I think the whole team did a wonderful job on him. In short, it's an old familiar face that many know and love, but with a modern, fresh coat of paint.
HoN Reborn is still very much a work in progress, and we are thrilled with how far it has come. Head on over to heroesofnewerth.com for more information, and let us know what you think.